70 years old, 8 engines, carrying the weight of global deterrence. As tensions escalate between Guyana and Venezuela, the B-52 Stratofortress is mobilized. But the true story isn't the flight. It's the meticulous pre-flight analysis that makes this Cold War icon fly. Welcome to Tactical Codex. Today we are dissecting the final moments of prep before a strategic deployment, the engine diagnostics, munitions checklists, and mission software updates. This process reveals why the B-52 is still the master of power projection. For the next 7 minutes, we will explore the technical core of the B-52 while the flight crew completes its final systems checks. We will analyze its nuclear flexibility, its advanced digital avionics, and the critical role of its 8 engines. Stay with us for the definitive launch. The ground crew is finalizing the payload manifest. The B-52's greatest strategic message is its versatility and brute force. It can carry a massive 70,000 pounds of precision ordnance. When facing a potential land invasion or aggressive naval maneuvers in the Caribbean, the B-52's ability to deploy overwhelming conventional force is the ultimate tool for deterrence. This signal is clear. Any escalation near the Guyanese border risks swift, devastating, non-nuclear retaliation. The presence of the B-52 serves to neutralize the perceived advantage of large-scale Venezuelan military mobilization efforts. This deployment is critical as part of the Bomber Task Force concept. In this theater, the B-52 acts as a geopolitical tripwire. It assures allies that the U.S. has a rapid, long-range response capability to monitor the regional ambitions of Caracas, as well as the potential presence of Russian or Iranian naval assets in the Western Hemisphere. The deployment is less about dropping bombs and more about establishing unquestionable air dominance and surveillance. This deployment under the Bomber Task Force, BTF, makes the B-52 a geopolitical tripwire in the Western Hemisphere. It serves 2 key purposes. Firstly, it assures allies of a rapid response capability against Caracas's regional ambitions. Secondly, it is a persistent monitoring platform, especially against the potential for Russian or Iranian naval assets seeking to exploit the regional instability. The B-52, as a long-range missile carriage for next-generation standoff weapons, can hold distant targets in Venezuela at risk without entering contested airspace, an intelligent projection of force that minimizes political risk. The B-52 turns onto the runway. With all systems green, the pilots apply full throttle. The Stratofortress begins its roll, carrying its strategic payload and its powerful message across the continent. This deployment is a clear indicator. The B-52 is still the definitive instrument when Washington needs to project power and send a clear message of strategic commitment to deter a regional conflict. The Titan is airborne. If you appreciate the depth of this research and the meticulous analysis required to bring you the definitive truth on U.S. defense hardware, consider supporting the Tactical Codex mission directly. Your support, whether through a simple like or a super thanks, ensures we can continue to invest in the archival footage and technical resources needed to decode tomorrow's defense systems. Subscribe for more unrivaled system analysis.